Probably up here. Yeah, way better. There's like a rock. There's like a rock somewhere, right? In this dirt. I keep getting stuck on them. All right. I dodged a rock. Whew. All right, chat. Your boy gonna be looking for some trout. I brought a little bit of bait for some catfish as well. So I'm gonna get this stuff out. Yeah. I'm hooked set around. Y'all already know. Y'all already know. My boy Troutline Joe. He's across the way. He gonna make his way over here in a second. So for now, let me get set up. Take these gloves off. I got some liver, I got some worm. My boy got the minnows. Pretty much what we're gonna be targeting with those baits. I'm gonna get a liver pull out right now while my boy walks over. He got the minnows. So, y'all know I gotta get some liver out. See if this liver's fresh. It's been in my fridge forever, but it ain't been open. Let's see if it makes it past the safe test. Like, fresh ain't even been open yet, but liver could still try to get affected. Oh, I still got some of that chicken too. Liver, chicken, and worm. The baits I'm rocking with right now. I haven't opened this liver. Liver's still delicious, chat. Liver's still delicious. We got it. We got some liver on. I heard trout like liver too. Like I said, we're going for trout, but I'm also going for catfish. I'll never stop with the catfish. Got 3 catfish rods. Kind of got my Sunday night setups for real. I was meaning to change one. There's literally snow on this. I was meaning to change one of my poles and my rods. I mean my reels and my poles, but I didn't even get to it. I've been lazy, chat. I've been lazy recently. It's been cold, and I've been lazy. Also, one car, we're moving with what we got right now. Let me get this liver out real quick. What up, Abby? Ab? What up, Wanna? Cassell, how you doing? How you doing? Definitely remember you. We got some liver. My boy got the minnows. I got some green worms. I got a little bit of chicken. Gonna get all of that out. Try to get some fish's attention. Yeah, I'm about to come over and get some in a second. I got some liver, got some chicken, got some worm. Nah, minnows eat, trout eat worms and they eat liver. Only thing I don't know if they eat is chicken. I think I'm only gonna throw out 2 catfish rods, chat. Which is fine, because I got 3 baits for them. Could put a worm on here and chicken on this one. I got liver on that one. And then the rest of my posters is gonna be strictly minnows. What? What's up?
Can I go to the park with JoJo?
Heck no, you ain't going to the park. That's across the map. A bullet can go far, but I can't see how far. I can't see at the park. I can't see you at the park all the way over there.
There's nobody even at the park.
You up? That's fine. I still recommend it no.
He said no. Now I'm making my snowball to go down the hill.
What up, Yoshi, my boy?
Make it go.
Ball, how you doing?
I got a Jesus necklace. Come on, JoJo, make
We
it
strictly
go.
going for trout, but you know I can't help but to bring some catfish gear out here too.
There's snow in it.
So I'm getting some catfish setups. Got some worm, got some chicken, got some liver. Then I'm gonna start getting all my minnow poles out. What up? Huh? Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, I am. How you doing, Billy? Dang, it snapped. Man, that's gonna be that'd be something that'll haunt me forever. Was rated for 15 pounds. Well, you definitely know you had something bigger than that, or the fight was just super crazy. You ain't have a backup rod. I would have had to cast out another rod. Yeah, I would have to cast out another rod off that. All right, a worm at the top, red chicken at the bottom. Man, that's crazy. Rated for 15-pound fish and it snapped. It's gonna have me wondering the whole rest of the day. What took my rod and snapped it in half? Literally, I'll be wondering that the whole time. I'm not gonna put a second bell on this. We're just gonna leave these two. I'm just gonna leave these two with the bell, with the one bell on. I'm not gonna put more than one bell on. If something shakes this pole with the bell on it, I'm gonna hear this rod shake. So we got worm and chicken out on this. We got just liver out on this, on a treble hook setup. And then I got two bobber poles. I'm about to start throwing these out. I'm about to get some minnows and put them on and start throwing some minnows out. Try to get us some trout's attention. Layla, your knees shouldn't be looking like that. Stay off the ground, please.
You can still run that.
I might actually move the camera.
You can still run that.
Yeah, I'm probably gonna move the camera over here on this end right here.
All right, let's go. You got your snowball? Look at mine. At least I have gone to goose.
There's hella goose poop on the ground.
What the freak? You said goose poop?
Nice cast. Appreciate you, man. Been doing it for a while now. Been doing it for a while. The rod tip and it snapped. Man, I hate that. You have that rod? Heck yeah, Jace. Heck yeah. Rely, that's a reliable rod. Them things done pulled out so many fish. Up and counting. What up, William? How you doing? Mo, I'm not gonna say the rest of your name. How you doing? Do you use the fish for? Charlon Joe said it. Do you use the fish for the fishing rod poles? What do you mean? Do I use the fish? Do I? We just catch and release them. If that's what you asking. But yeah, we usually use our fishing poles to catch fish. We don't go for turtles or like no crabs or nothing like that. Really, there's no those real crabs you can catch in Louisville, Kentucky. But yeah, for the most part, we're using the fish. If that's for fish. Also, have a 40-pound rod. Damn, Billy, I need to check my rods. I don't even know what my rods are set up for size-wise. I just know I just feel like my rods can do anything. Like anything's possible. I see my boy pulling like a 15-pound turtle on a dock demon, and I'm just like, you could do anything with any rod. It just kind of depends on the fight. Just like the same could go for the line. Like most time you see people like bass fishing and stuff, they be having some setups and they be having like 6-pound test line. And I just be like, 6-pound test? I've seen 10-pound, 8-pound, 12-pound, all of that snap. I've seen higher than that pound snap, 25 and stuff like that. So yeah, I've seen 50 lb spider wire snap. So, but people can catch some big fish on some 6-pound test line, and they usually do. And I just be like, it's not really about the size of your line or anything like that, or your pole or anything. It's just about how you fight with it for real. But that your rod snapping, yeah, that could have happened. It could have happened to anyone, man. You caught a giant spider crab on my tiny rod. As soon as it came up to the hook, damn. Yeah, even the hooks break. What up, somebody? How you doing, brother? Always good to see somebody. Yeah, thank you. I appreciate it. I need to get some minnows out. I'm procrastinating, not getting those out because the stream is literally, we looking for trout again. The only thing I got close to getting trout is, a trout could eat worm, a nitro worm. A trout could eat liver. They like liver. I don't think they're going to eat the chicken. But I do got some minnows on standby. I'm about to put them on, get some minnow poles out here. My boy Charlon Joe's actually walking with me. My boy.
I don't know if you ever heard of that woman, Crystal Williamson, online. Like, she's a big TikToker or whatever. Makes shirts and shit like that. She's a family lady, but she calls Florida Flow Rida. My boy's going to Flow Rida.
Hey, ain't nothing wrong with some Flow Rida. Ain't nothing at all. You got a rooster tail pole? Yeah. That boy out there frozen. That boy some frozen cut bait. I did see that a lot of people do be hooking their minnows and stuff in the mouth. I was actually gonna try that, but now that you're talking about it, I ain't gonna try it today. I ain't gonna try it today. I'm gonna try it another day. Maybe when it's a little warmer outside. Caught a leaf, chat. Caught a leaf on no bait. Really, I was just throwing my pole out because it was acting kind of stiff. That boy was frozen. Boy said, you left me out in the cold. I do leave all my poles in the car. I'm trying to fish deep, chat. I'm trying to fish to the earth. Trout or catfish. Might even be a bass. Trout like power bait. Man, I've seen, when I first caught some trout, my friend cooked them up, my boy Lionel, and he was cutting them up, and he was saying they was pooping out a lot of power bait. I just don't like the clay formation on trying to put a power bait on a hook. Like, it's kind of tough. But I've been real efficient with, like, minnows and stuff like that when it comes to catching trout and bass and the spots where I go for trout fishing. Facts, somebody. We up now. We here, brother. Do you use salmon eggs for trout? Nah, mainly minnows. Mainly minnows. We've caught them on worms, caught them on minnows. Honestly, that's about it. Worms and minnows is the only thing I've seen trout get caught on. I just learned about the trout like liver too, but I'm just like, I guess you gotta put like the tiniest slither of liver on a small hook to catch a trout because trout's mouths are just so small. You gotta have something set up perfectly for them. I would say something along the lines of a bluegill setup to catch a trout, but it varies. I ain't gonna say you can't catch a trout off a big hook. Shit, if you could try to, there's big trout just as much as there's small trout. Damn, I'm not prepared to stick my hand in this cold water, chat. I ain't gonna lie. My hands is already cold and I don't got no hand warmers on. I got chargeable hand warmers, but I ain't even turned them on yet. Still early. Let me dig in. This bucket's right behind the camera. I'm about to get some. Richard, what's up, brother? We got 2 rods out. We got worm and chicken on the orange rod. We got liver on the white rod, and then we got 2 bobber poles. We about to get out with some minnows. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness, this water cold. Can't even hold the damn hook. Some minnow on there. Minnow on the bobby, baby. Hope that shit didn't tangle up. I hope that shit didn't tangle up, chat. Whew. It's freezing our chat. Still snow on the ground. And they talking about maybe a glimpse of sunlight today. Okay. Gonna be sitting in the 40s today. All the way until nighttime, and it's gonna hit in the 30s. Damn. I gotta activate these hand warmers, chat. Where are they at? Earlier, we already activated the hand warmers. I gotta activate them and warm my hands up just a smidge before I dig my hand in this cold bucket of water again and get another minnow. Got one minnow out though so far. I'm gonna get this other minnow out. Then I might throw this pole. This other pole. It's another small pole. Throw it. It gets out far. Put like some worm on it and let that float at the bottom. And then I have one more pole I want to throw out. It's gonna be a rooster tail pole, and I'm just gonna be casting that rooster tail pole. So in total, I'm approximately trying to get 5 poles out, and then have a 6th pole I'm just casting. We're looking for trout, Richard. Right now, the only thing we're using for trout bait is worm, minnow, supposedly liver, and then I also got some chicken. That's on. I got 3 poles out right now. And I got 1 minnow pole out on the bobber, and I got 2 bottom rods. Cause also, you know, these are catfish rods. So, a trout or a catfish, I ain't gonna complain about either. Most likely gonna catch a bass even trying to do that. But these 2 rods right here, no. The orange and gray rod it's a double hook setup. Like I guess they call it a hollow rig where it's 2 hooks on, but it has worm at the top hook, chicken at the bottom hook, strawberry chicken at that. Yeah. And then the pole next to it is on a treble hook. Only treble hook rod I use. It has liver on it. That's out. Then I just got that worm pole out. I'm gonna get another worm pole out. Not worm, minnow pole out. Then I'm gonna get another minnow pole out. I'm gonna have 2 minnow poles out. Then I'm gonna have another pole that's gonna be on the bottom. It's just gonna be a worm pole. And then I'm just gonna, like I said, I'm gonna just throw my rooster tail. What up, Jason? How you doing? Soldier Boy, my boy. How you doing? Paul Wolfering. Always good to see you, brother. Always good to see you. That's my boy Charlon Joe. He's behind the camera. He's also live, y'all. If y'all want to go slide over and hit a like. He's live on Fish On Entertainment as well. We double streaming. You know how we do. SoCal, what's up, man? You ever try shoulder hooping? No, I haven't done that. I don't really like trying too many ways with smaller baits, SoCal, because smaller baits, it's hard to get the motherfuckers alive. And the water's so cold right now. They be active when you get them out the bucket, but after you get them out the bucket for that few minutes, they could be playing dead a few seconds later in the water. My boy, he did lip hook the minnow today. He was complaining about it. He said whoever said that shit is wrong and killed the minnow, but it's also probably the temperature in the water that's freezing that minnow really quick. But nah, I usually just backtail hook the minnows. They stay active. They flounder around. Now, if we're using some bigger baits, I've tried other ways to hook it, like bluegills. I've hooked them on the top. I've hooked them in the mouth. Hooked them in the mouth, it flew off. Hooked them in the top. It stayed on efficiently, but I didn't catch the fish off that. Hook them in the tail with the bluegill has successfully caught me the fish. But, you know, live bait's kind of iffy when it comes to bigger baits. Catfish be missing. Pebbles, how you doing, man? How you doing? Ami? Ami? Chill place. Yeah, it's a vibe, man. It's a vibe. This is usually where we see our grass carp, we see our trout, we see our catfish, we see our bass. This is one of the trout areas we go to. You haven't, I have.
When was that?
I watched a woman pull it off the shoreline right in front of my face. Huh?
2 years ago?
I haven't been fishing here for 2 years.
Fuck, that was the only catfish in here.
That was the catfish I seen. You see one, you see them all.
No catfish in here.
Yeah, until you pull out your PB.
Could be a trout.
Throw a catfish rod out. You got that energy. I know you got a rod on you. There's some fresh live over here, some fresh chicken over here.
Well, I got a skipjack. I got a lot of stuff about that shit.
My mental pose doing something. Hold on.
I got stuff crappie fishing, catfishing. I need a fucking trout. And I tell you what's about to happen, this motherfucking rooster tail.
Yeah, I got a rooster tail pole already ready. I'm just trying to get this other minnow pole out before I go for it. Start throwing the rooster tail. It's just dipping your hands in that cold water.
Exactly. Just for my minnow to just go. Hit the water.
Appreciate y'all, because I didn't even see the insults or anything. We ain't got time for that. Dion, how you doing, brother? Don't jump. I would never jump in no damn cold water. Tam with the floating heart. Appreciate you, babe. May the school of fish be on your way. Hell yeah, Pebbles. Hell yeah. Definitely waiting on it. Got the vibe for it. I'm watching my my minnow pole right now, to be honest. You know, with them bobbers, it be still, and then after a while, that still turns into some action, and it's turning into some action. I'm seeing a lot of rings and activity around my bobber poles. I'm gonna have to get this other minnow pole out so I can have 2 minnow poles out. Ain't got no time to be waiting for them. I'm kind of hype. I got the catfish rods out, like my boy said. He said, "Don't throw no catfish rods out. I ain't caught no catfish here." I was like, "They here though." Definitely, Robert. I appreciate you, man. I really do. I really do. Are you fishing? Hell yeah, I'm fishing. I got 3 poles out. I mean, 2 of my catfish rods, so they chilling. Then I got a bobber pole, which is also going to chill. I'm about to throw out another bobber pole. The bobber poles are gonna have minnows on them. We're going for trout and catfish, maybe bass, but I'm only gonna be holding 1 pole and actually casting it. I ain't holding a pole and walking around right now because I'm trying to stay near this bobber pole and get this other bobber pole out. I was just trying to warm my hands up a little bit. I gotta just activated my hand warmers in there in my pockets. My hands is already cold from digging in that water. Tim, what's up, OG brother? How you doing, man? Unc, how you doing, brother? You can tell it's freezing out there. Yeah, it's in the 40s. There's snow on the ground still. Supposedly supposed to get a peak of sunlight, but then it's just gonna stay cold. It ain't gonna get warm or anything like that. Paul, how you doing, man? We out here vibing. We out here trout fishing. Me and my boy Troutline Joe. Troutline Joe's further down the way. He's also live right now. He's getting another rod out. What is that? That don't look like a that don't look like a rooster tail rod. That look like a catfish rod. My boy's getting a catfish rod out. He can't never stop from the catfish. That boy said, "I'm not catfishing here." Goes and gets a catfish rod. He got some eel and he got some skipjack. I got liver, worm, and chicken. And then we both share minnows. I mean, all the baits is both of ours, but yeah, that's why he's about to throw out some eel or some skipjack.
I just kept licking my lips looking at it.
I tell you, you can't go nowhere and not catfish. No, you can't. We've caught catfish in smaller ponds. Hence the 10-pounder flounder. That pond was a skip and a jump, and we was across that bitch. And and there was hogs in there. So are you gonna throw out a rooster tail? Where are you? We're in Louisville, Kentucky, brother. Louisville, Kentucky. Non-Kel, how you doing, man? How you doing? I'm doing great, brother. Samillan, how you doing, brother? Stupid but effective tiptoes and full of dirt and grip in the water. I'll toss a handful of dirt in. I get that concept. I really do. I don't think it's stupid. I think it's kind of smart. There just ain't no hard dirt right now, SoCal. I ain't gonna lie to you. I ain't gonna lie to you. There ain't no hard dirt. It's all mud. But I mean, I guess that'll still work. Let me just get this other minnow pole out real quick, cause my boy just threw a catfish rod out. What'd you throw out there? Eel.
That shit's hard to come off, bro. Leave that shit on until it dries up.
And throw it back in the water. Refresh. Boy, ain't never taking that eel off. Boy, this water cold. No, don't.
That is not even the worst.
Oh my goodness. Woo. Woo.
Yeah, boy. Look that motherfucker in the tail. He's living.
That's all I know how to do it. I ain't never.
Hook a minnow in the mouth ever again, bro.
It gotta be a big minnow.
I just wasted a fucking minnow.
A bull minnow. Be hooking it in the mouth. These little minnows, they got heart, but they ain't got that much heart. Don't fall in the water, y'all. All right, I got high hopes on this, chat. I got high hopes. Now I got 2 minnow poles out. I was already seeing one minnow pole get active. Now the second minnow pole guy is about to get active. We still got our 2 catfish rods out. I wouldn't really change nothing but my liver pole. I think I would throw it a little further to the right side. But, I mean, they good for now. If a catfish is going to smell it, a catfish is going to smell it. But at the same time, one of the rods, catfish rods, got a worm at the top and liver at the bottom. So
I think it was just that first one, bro. He was just a weak motherfucker. Because this boy, he's still alive, and I'm looking at him with it. And I got brand new bluegill hooks down here if you need one. For them suckers.
I'm giving my worm to my daddy. What should I do with my little worm?
Throw him in the water.
What?
Throw him in the water like your daddy.
I ain't jumping the water today.
One time I'm not standing right next to you, you don't come in the water.
You know, SoCal said something real smart. He said if you throw dirt in the water, throw a little bit of dirt in the water, it imitates chum in the water for food. So the fish come towards it to come see it, which makes a lot of sense because any fish comes towards movement to go see what's going on. Really, if it's a small movement and they eat bait.
I want to try. Dad, we were in the drain
Don't get wet.
under the bridge.
It'll be a cold, wet moment of you standing there and we fishing.
Come on, run on the hill. I'm about to go.
Hey, Chef, when these catfish rods go off, I'm gonna be ecstatic. I am really. Not that I don't think there's catfish here. It's just a possibility.
Can I call Miss Jojo?
Where? Where? Nope.
I think Jojo could take off your part. He's the youngest anyway. Wait.
Sage, how you doing? You fishing? Heck yeah, I'm fishing. Chuck, what's up, brother? We got minnows out, we got worms out, we got liver out, we got eel out. Troutline Joe's throwing a rooster tail. I might throw a rooster tail here in a second. We going for trout, we going for catfish, we going for it all. There's grass carp in here, there's bass in here, there's crappie in here. You know? There's definitely some fish in here. What the hell? Devin, that's crazy to know. I don't know why you know that random weird fact or whatever it is about that. Yeah, I'm having a great day, Chuck. I appreciate you being here and vibing with us, man. We got 2 minnow bobber poles out. That's really what I'm watching. That's what I'm doing for real. I'm standing here watching these 2 bobber poles. You know, once you get a bobber pole in the water, you can't necessarily take your eyes off of it, really, if a fish is grabbing it and your poles ain't really secure. So I'm kind of watching those. Then I got 2 catfish rods right here. One of them got a bell on it, so if the bell gets shook because they're on the same pole holder, I'm gonna hear either one. I might actually have to throw one of my bobber poles out again because the wind done pushed it. I guess the current's going this way, so the wind done pushed it over, and I got them between my big rods, and one of them it's kind of hugged up on that pole. Then I'm gonna start casting a rooster tail. My boy's casting a rooster tail right now. He's over behind me. Hey, Charlon Joe, let me use your charger real quick. I just need the wire. That's fine. Yeah, I just need the wire. Robin, how you doing? What's your favorite cheese? Pepper jack. Now I like spicy. Pepper jack. What'd you say? Hand yourself in, do the 5 years. It ain't worth it. Don't do what? I ain't hopping in the water. Negative 20 to 30 degrees in Canada? Fuck yeah, I know Canada be cold. I heard Canada's awesome though. Man, that's crazy. Poison, what's up? That's crazy, Poison. That's crazy. Well, if she ain't helping me pull out no fish, fuck her. I'm grabbing my pole. Can't you afford fish? What does that mean? What does that mean? What? Some took your minnow? That is an area over there. Remember we were over there and there was a catfish swimming around over there? What up, son? How you doing? Stabby, how you doing? Bucklow, can I oil you up?
Fuck no.
The only thing I'm oiling up is some fish on some grease. Woo! Came to India. Shamar. Shamar. Appreciate you being here, man. Negative 25 in Canada. Guess what? Damn. I keep my 40 to 30. I keep my 40 to 30 degrees. Damn, Joe, you walked over. You didn't bring the wire. I don't think my chat's gonna like how you talking a little bit. I ain't gonna lie. That's good eating. What's good eating, BM? Trout, if we catch some, hell yeah. My boy just got one of his minnows taken off. We using minnows. I gotta recast the phone. Let's hope the minnow is still on because that was a fucking Hail Mary cast. I did send my minnow down. I sent my minnow down like 3 feet. But now he's so close to the shoreline, his ass gotta be sitting on the ground. He's a fucking catfish. That boy's a freaking catfish. Yep. Thank you. The fishing fella, how you doing, brother? Cool Rooster, how you doing, man? Okay. Okay. Me and my friends challenged this group to a game of football. We were trying. We found out the team was. Well, that's what happened when you take it. Acid or shrooms, brother. Or you just having a good time with that friend. Huh? Kush Cloud has a jump in the water? Hell no. Bro, if it's cold in most of every other place, I know it's fucking cold where y'all at to be just randomly recommended jump in the water. Send me $1,000, I'll jump in the water. Look, Charline Joe's over like, no the fuck you ain't. We gonna be sleeping, I'm gonna be in the car naked. Woo! That damn. Arthur, how you doing, man? Yeah, cool. Rooster, how you doing, brother? James, what's up? Always good to see you. Catch anything? A runny nose so far. A runny nose. My boy lost a minnow a minute ago. We got minnows, we got worms, we got liver, we got chicken, we got Waverly. We got skipjack, we got eel. Has it been snowing? Hell yeah, Kushla, been snowing. It snowed this Monday/Tuesday. Then it stopped snowing, but snow been on the ground since then. It's Saturday. There's still snow on the ground. We're supposed to get a peak of sunlight, but it didn't stop it from being cold. Still freezing out here. Still been going from 40 all the way down to 20, 25, all the way back up to 40. In between that, that's the weathers, and none of that's warm weather. Hey, that dam, I feel you, man. Life definitely be life in it. Shoot, we down to one car. I had 3 cars this year. I'm down to 1 car, and I can definitely feel you. It's hard to get out sometimes, man. But you just got to get out when you can, man. Hopefully everything gets better. Did you see frogs? Nah, I ain't seen no frogs. I ain't throwing no frogs either. We going for trout. We going for trout, catfish. But this place also has bass. It has crappie. It has grass carp. This is just one of those areas. But trout is what we gunning for. Good afternoon. Could you help settle a debate? A hot dog is a hamburger. A hot dog is everything. A hot dog could be a fucking pizza if you want it to be. Where y'all getting some ill at? Honestly, James, we just learned that first hop, we seen it. Honestly, James, we getting ill from what the hell is his name? Jeff's bait tackle. You know, Jeff don't advertise everything he sells, but that man has he has a fridge back there with mystery baits in his fridge. And the only way you know about him is you ask about him. I literally was like, bro, I ask you all the time what type of bait you got. You ain't never told me you got this back here. He said, you ain't never asked me about this bait. So yeah, he got them. He sell ill. I thought I was gonna have to go to like some foreign store to find eel, because that's what I did try to do, and I found other things to use, like chicken heart and stuff like that. But you know, yeah, he sells it. Jeff sells it. Jeff's bait and tackle. What about turtles? Nah, we ain't seen no turtles in some months. It been too cold for turtles. I don't know if they hibernate, but they ain't in our spots. What sports are you playing? Sanchez, I'm not playing no sport, but fishing is a sport, so I mean, I guess we're doing that. We're doing that, brother. That spot looks cozy as fuck. I wish it was warm as fuck, but it's all right. It's all right. It's definitely a zone. This whole bank line is pretty good. We've pulled out some nice arm length rainbow trout here. Let's just say that. In the past, not recently, but in the past for sure. Recently, we've pulled out bass, trying to catch some trout. Oh, well, someone else, one of my friends in our friend group also caught a trout recently, but I've only pulled out bass here recently. Damn, what? Why been so long since you've been fishing? You be working a lot? You a workaholic? You be... You too close to that great water. The river for us is 15 to 16 minutes away. But I can count on at least one, maybe two hands how many times we've been to the river this year. We do to a lot of ponds and lakes and creeks and stuff because we just do what's close to us and convenient. But we definitely do the river when we can. Me and my boy Charline Joe. But you know, if you really pay attention to Google Maps, there's a lot of water around you, so there's always some fishing spots, even when you don't know it. You ain't gotta go to the river to be successful in fishing. You can go anywhere. Long as you got some water and a pole, you should be good. Fucking coming up. Minnow's still on there thriving. Don't get him out further. My fucking minnow came off. Damn. I don't feel like putting my hands in this cold ass water. My fucking minnow flew off. You said what? Boy got a shark on his pole. Working like crazy, man. I feel you, man. The next coming year, you want to get some live eel. I don't know. I don't think Jeff sells live eel. You're gonna have to travel for that, James. I ain't gonna lie. You're gonna have to travel for that for sure. All right, that damn. Arthur, appreciate you being here, man. Thank you, brother. You have a good one as well. Heck yeah, 23K. KC Outdoors. I appreciate you, brother. Gary, what's up? Yeah, Gary, you should go for it, man. It ain't nothing to pull out your camera and just sit there and let it be live. Talk to chat, vibe, you know. Even on a bad day, chat will make you have a good day. You know, it's documented, it's saved forever. You know, you could always look back on it. There's a lot of positive outcomes to going live and just recording yourself. What would I do if Trump was black? Not give a fuck. I don't care about the president that much. Like, not give a fuck. That was a crazy question. I have the right to choose if I want to read these questions out loud. I read them to myself, and that one was just like something I read out loud because it was just like a crazy ass question. But really, you wasn't gonna get too much out of me off of it. Just order offline. Yeah, that's doable. That's doable. They definitely ship stuff alive online as well. I get that, James. But what's the difference between a live eel and frozen eel? You gonna put a whole live eel on the hook? I'm not saying a fish won't eat that, but I'm just like, what the fuck are you trying to catch with a live eel? Eel in general is just hard to get off the hook, so it's on there. It's on there. Yeah, Gary, I kind of don't. We don't say too. There's a few things in our chat we don't say too focused on. We don't talk about race too much. We don't talk about politics. We don't.
You got any hand warmers?
No, you should have been not doing what you were doing. Like, and you need to zip up your jacket like y'all told you already. Talking about it's not cold. You out here playing in the cold and doing stuff like picking up snow and falling on the ground and getting wet. You're gonna be cold. Zipping up your jacket. What up, buddy? Want to hear a joke? Sure. Paxton, what's up? It's kind of 18 plus, though. I mean, this is kind of this is an 18 plus channel. I ain't expecting no 12-year-olds to be in here listening to us, even though, all ages is allowed for fishing. There's no age limit on fishing. It's just, Everyone ain't mature. Like literally, your jacket is fully wet. Something you shouldn't even been wearing. Your hat is wet. It got snow on top of it, Layla. Get the snow off your gloves. You can tell I joke, Rasta. I guess. What the fuck? Paxton, you silly, bro. You silly, man. That joke started off a little weird. There's ill in the river. I bet, James. I bet, man. You caught him. Hey, never fake. Thank you for the 100 done. Who else? The Ohio. I appreciate the 100 you sent, man. I really do. I'm sorry I didn't instantly react to it. I was trying to finish this dude's joke he was saying. Amen, Gary, brother. Amen. Yeah, there's when it comes to streaming, you always gonna get trolls, you're gonna get weirdos and all of that. But you know, the fishing community is just such a vibe. You're gonna run into a lot of great people in general. So never be scared to like stream it, Gary. Hey, you just gonna give you another reason to love fishing a lot more. That's for sure, brother. That's for sure. Do you have any world music? My friend might, but I ain't gonna say all of that. We despise our religion. We don't despise religion. We don't get into it. It's not. We keep this like a job, you know. Yeah, keep it SG. We keep it like a job. We ain't here to have conversations that's gonna start a debate that ruins or splits people's opinions or anything like that. You know. Now, if you bring it up, yeah, I'm gonna say something about it, but I'm not gonna stay on a conversation longer than 2 minutes before I'm either saying get over or one of my mods is handling saying get over, because we don't do that too long. Eating watermelon. Jones, what you talking about? Fish on, never fake, my boy. Never fake, my butter. You already know fish on. Are you eating watermelon right now? Go Eagles. Liam, don't fucking say that. Not the Chargers. Sound like a hater to me, Liam. No, I don't do that. I'm not you. I don't do that. I don't time them out for their opinion. Because even though he said that whack ass opinion, he freedom of speech. Let him feel like he's great. Because the fucking Eagles is ass, huh? Yeah, Trevor. Most of the time, you know, we ain't going too crazy about it. It's a fishing channel. We just be fishing, man. Me and my boy Charlon Joe. Charlon Joe's behind me. He's also live. We doing a double live on the same channel. You have 2 boats, man. I have a kayak, man. I got a kayak this year. I've been on that motherfucker like 4 or 5 times. The last time I was eating them up on the kayak with a bass. I have 2 boats and people with private property. Yeah, I feel that, Gary. Take advantage of that, because you never know, man. 1 minute shit is sweet, then the next minute is not, brother. Go Panthers. I'm sorry. Sometimes you gotta be serious, Gary. You can't be joking like that. I'm about to time myself out. He said go Panthers. That personally is not a feeling there. I guess. Patriots getting another ring this year. Trevor, you was cool as fuck until you said that dumb shit. Hello, Kamala. I'm from India. Nice to meet you. I appreciate you being in here and chilling from India, brother. Hopefully we show you some fish. What type of fish you be fishing for? You be fishing in India? I'm winning 6K if they just make it to the bowl. Hey, win that 6K. Win that 6K. Hell yeah. Good luck on that, Trev. To the bowl, though? The Chargers gonna smack them out the bowl. Hey,
Patriots are losing in the first round.
that's a Ravens fan behind you talking about the Patriots is losing in the first round.
Ravens is going all the way.
Get you a 10-foot boat and troll. Man, I ain't gonna lie. I've been living in Louisville, Kentucky my whole life. I don't even know if I'm gonna live here next year. So getting a boat here wouldn't be ideal. I got my kayak. I'm gonna possibly get a boat where I plan on moving. I'm definitely trying to move out of state. Go Chargers. Fact, Brody. Go Chargers.
The fuck? That's the stupidest shit I've heard so far.
I'm from New York, and I won't even say go Panthers. You said at least I'm able to go fishing. It's cold in Ohio. Man, it's cold here. My fucking nose is running. You can't see it. My nose is fucking running. It's cold. Louisville, Kentucky, we right. Y'all right next to us. The Browns will win 4 games. Matthew, what are you talking about? The Browns. The Browns? Are they still in it? Are they still in it? I thought they got knocked out. Is that your natural eye color, dude? Your eyes are dope. Yeah, that's my real color. I don't have contacts or nothing. I don't get that deep.
He is blind though.
I got that. Funny. I ain't gonna read that the whole thing, but I read what you said. I'm 13, by the way. I mean, I guess, brother. I ain't gonna shun you because you're 13. You know, I'm not gonna say age is just a number, but act accordingly. We all adults in here, just about 31 degrees. Well, we sitting in the 40s, but it's still snow on the ground. You fishing nothing but bass and crappie? What's your biggest catch this year? Mine's is 8 pounds. My biggest catch this year. Joey caught that 13 this year. I mean that Asian carp this year. 12-pound Asian carp. Caught a 10-pound channel cat like last month. 10-4. But this year my biggest catch, 10-4-2 was my biggest channel cat. My biggest fish this year was the Asian carp. I also caught a shark this year because I do some Florida traveling. I caught a 3-pound black tip shark. Looks cold. It's definitely cold, Francisco, brother. Definitely Ohio, but I mean it's appreciated. It's not, you don't have to. I fish for everything though, Gary. I don't just fish for specific fish. Like I'm calling crappie, bass, all of that. I do freshwater fishing and saltwater fishing. Like I said, I go out of town a lot, and I do a lot of. Appreciate you, Ohio. Appreciate you, man, for the 100 done.
We don't discriminate against men. We love them all.
You was messing with me about the Browns. I was gonna say I ain't heard nobody say nothing about the Browns. Sorry to say it, but let's go Eagles. Never fake. I never knew you was that fake. What the fuck? Fuck the Eagles. Sirkin, how you doing, brother? He's definitely from Dirty Throaty. Dirty Strawberry. I don't know why I said Dirty 30. How you doing, Dirty Strawberry? Good to see ya. Good to see ya. I caught a 5-point pickerel. Man, I wish we had those in Louisville, Kentucky, Trevor. I really do.
MJ Fishing Maniac pulled one up on the bridge
He did?
with the fucking string like this.
Damn.
I'm talking about bro was like this, brass pickle. Crazy catch, bro. He thought he had his first fight.
Imagine your name being P. Diddy. You naming your name P. Diddy on YouTube and then coming in and being a fucking troll that says stupid shit. Fuck out my chat. With that racist shit. Red snapper and striper bass, best fish in the world. But I heard they some good eating. My favorite thing to eat when it comes to fish, I like eating catfish. My favorite thing is grouper. That's delicious. Huh? He spelled it all the way out. Letter by letter. Boy got time the fuck out. He come in here with that dumb shit again. He better come in here appropriate because that we don't play that shit. We don't play that shit, chat. I don't even, to be honest, I don't time people. I don't ban people. Honestly, my moms handle a lot of my work. They handle a lot of it. Because really, you can't say a lot to like hurt me or get my feathers ruffled up or nothing but like that. But when you take the time to have a stupid name and come in and make a stupid gesture like that and go straight to racism, get the fuck out of my chat. Zesty, what up, Obamacare? How you doing, brother? I don't even know what that is, Lord. What the fuck is a hake? Catfish is good as fuck, Trevor. It's good as fuck. I ain't gonna hate the Trevor. I ain't gonna hate the. I ain't gonna hate catfish. Definitely living young, wild, and free. I mean, I guess as much as I can. It tastes amazing, Gary. It tastes amazing, bro. Like if I say it's my favorite fish, I've had a few times. I've had gator tail, shark, all of that. I've never ate crappie. I've never ate bluegill, but I heard those are really well tasting fish. I've never ate any of those, but I've ate rainbow trout and everything. I've ate more saltwater fish than ate freshwater fish. That's crazy, and I live in freshwater. William, what's up, brother? Always good to see you, my boy. Jerswin, how you doing? Lewis Brown, my man, how you doing, brother? I don't know what you're saying, Jerswin. You said it again. I don't know. I don't know what that means.
You have 1 or 2 bobbers out.
I have one. I've been being lazy on putting this minnow on. You remember I threw my minnow off? I was supposed to put another one on. I put my hands in my pocket with this hand warmer. Bro, we need a net. We need a net, bro. I ain't trying to keep my hand in this bucket. Yeah, grouper's fire. You seem super chill. Thank you, Porter, brother. I do be chilling. Chilling and fishing, man. That's where you can find me at. We be where the water's at. That's our motto. Me and my boy Troutline Joe, the 2 people on this channel. He's also streaming too. We double streaming. He's live on Fish on Entertainment as well, right behind me. Good afternoon, my guy. Could you help? You already said this question. I am Courtney, and I told you, a hot dog could be a taco. It could be a burrito. It could be a fucking pizza. It could be anything you want it to be. It's a hot dog. Hot dogs come in different shapes and forms. They come in beef. They come in chicken. They come in a hot dog is everything. Is it some good bait? I don't know. I've only caught turtles with hot dog though. What's up, my dog? Ken Dog. What's up, brother? Hot dog's good bait. I don't eat fish, but I do catch them. Hell yeah. They call me Eddie. Hell yeah, Eddie. My boy Troutline Joe don't eat fish either. That boy don't eat nothing but frozen foods. You catch anything yet? Nah, just a cold, a runny nose right now. My boy missed out on a... Dog food ain't shit. You had cheddar, broccoli, and sausage? You sound like somebody just put a bunch of shit on your plate and you just mixed it together. That ain't fucking jambalaya. That ain't jambalaya. What type of rice was it? Cheddar, broccoli, rice? What the fuck? That boy's crazy. Cheddar, broccoli, rice. Is that P. Diddy? Yeah, send that girl on somewhere. Hey, fishing bro. Crappie are some of the best tasting fish. Hard to catch, but worth it. Hey, they are definitely a difficult thing to catch, but they definitely could be worth it. I ain't never ate none. I want to try it for sure. I want to do a catch and cook on it. A hot dog is lips and a... What up, Eric? How you doing? You said go get a boat and throw out some crickets? I ain't never fished with no crickets. I ain't gonna lie, I'm not a fan of putting bugs on the hook. Fat Cat, what's up, my boy? Reaper, how you doing, brother? Yeah, I'm not a fan of putting bugs on the hook. The only bug you're gonna see me putting on the hook, I'll put some mealworms on the hook. I'll put some worms on the hook. Bugs with a lot of legs, fuck no, I ain't trying to touch those. Hell nah. I don't. What are they? They're not mealworms. They're the other ones. What the fuck does frozen food got to do with putting shit on the hook? I put everything on the hook. I just don't feel like putting nothing with a lot of legs that's grabbing me while I'm trying to grab it and put it on the fucking hook. Fuck no, you good. Try eating crayfish. Gary, we eat that. Seafood boils? Hell yeah. I eat sushi. I eat seafood. I eat all of that. My boy is the one that don't eat that much. He be starving. We been in jail together. I ain't never been to jail, Reaper. Chill out. Right under the dock, that's where the crappie sit. Man, I wish we could go. I wish I could go under this bridge right here, but the water's so low. Fuck yeah, put that on the hook for me, man.
I ain't say put it on the hook. I said toss it out the bucket for your ass.
Fuck.
I got you though. Where's your hook at?
Crickets and grub worms. Man, Joe, we need to try fishing for some crappie with some crickets. How the fuck you keep a cricket
Them
alive?
boys is down there eating little pieces of skipjack and eel I had in the bucket.
They trying to survive. They lucky they don't got my. They lucky it's not warm outside and I don't got my 55-gallon tank. I was talking to somebody the other day in G-Dad's chat. Who the fuck was it? How did I forget his name? How the fuck did I forget his name? In G-Dad's chat, it was 2 other people I was talking to. I think one was you don't know. And there was somebody else.
Right.
Thank you, man. There was somebody else saying he was talking about he got a 55-gallon tank just like me, and he got a bass in there. He had a bluegill in there and everything. He named this bass Bert, but he had a bluegill. He had a bluegill in there at first, but that bass beat that bluegill's ass. Cause I was asking him, does the bass have any friends in there? He said he had a smallmouth in there too, but he said he learned that a smallmouth and the largemouth don't get along too well. So I don't know what happened with the smallmouth, if he released it or what, but it ate the bluegill. I was laughing my ass off when he told me it killed the bluegill. I was like, yeah, they're not gonna be friends. But I mean, I guess the bluegill was in there first. So he put that bass in his home, and that bluegill fucked around and found out. Skipjack, how you doing? How you doing? SG, we were just talking about keeping it SG, my boy. The fishing fella, hell yeah, hell yeah. Man, we need to try some crickets. Someone's talking about crickets hard in here for crappie. Might have to go crickets. Yeah, crickets on top of the water, or you let them sink. You put a weight on there. Fuck it, I got 2 poles set up for either one. Cause that pole I've yet to put a weight on there. That minnow's floating on the top. It ain't gonna stop a fish from getting it. Fish be catching it. You seen a roe? I was gonna say. I told you catfish is in here. They said in the cold season, when it comes to catfish, they said you should only wait 15 to 20 minutes before you pulling out that pole and re-throwing it, because when it's cold, catfish don't move. They sit in the same spot. You gotta hit them in their fucking head with it. On that note, that means I gotta freaking re-throw these 2 poles. Honestly, in a minute, I might move down a little bit. Sora, how you doing? I didn't even see you. Pacific. I work on a crab fishing. What the fuck, Pacific? I ain't doing that shit. That boy say he works on a fishing trolley, and he usually bites the head off the bait and puts it on a hook and throw it out for good luck. That boy been on that motherfucker too much. I mean, you look under a few rocks, Trevor, you can still find them, but I don't know what type of American crickets you meaning. Yeah, he said he used to be able to find them everywhere. Now he got to go buy them. He hates that because they run out. Yeah, Gary, they do not get along. He said, yeah, all you need is a little split shot weight. Yeah. Yeah, Skip Jackson, he's right. There ain't many insects around like there used to be anyway. But also, you could blame that on the cold. Because a motherfucking mosquito is never going to go extinct. A fly is never going to go extinct. Man, a butterfly only lives a week, and that motherfucker, they don't go extinct. Some bugs only live a day. Flies live like 24 hours or 48 hours, and then they die. Like, and them bitches do not go extinct. As soon as you start cooking some food on a grill, they around there like they got invited to the cookout. And a mosquito love to see you walking out your door. A mosquito will fly in your fucking house and disrespect you. Same with a wasp. Shit, you get a new house, a wasp get a new house with a gang of them. Now you got wasps living in your socket and on your door hinges. Oh, I know what the ones you're talking about. I call them sewer crickets. Them motherfuckers is the one reason I don't like putting certain bugs on a hook. Cause I don't want to touch them motherfuckers. The big old brown ones with there's like I don't know what they built like. They built like punch buggies with legs. Them bitches is gross. We talking about crickets. The one crickets, the brown ones with the yeah, them motherfuckers is ugly. A cave cricket? Man, only time I see that is when you don't want to see it. It's coming up out of the sewer, out of a pipe or some weird location, out of a fucking toilet drain or some shit. They be scuba diving. I can't look it up right now, but I'll check it out. Specifically, white mussels. Look it up. Is that what you bite before you go fishing? Does that luck work? Is that luck worth it? Romeo, I appreciate you, brother. Appreciate you. Definitely. You as well. You as well. Pacific Rim. Good to see you. Good to see you, my guy. Punch buggies with legs. Them bitches is ugly, bro. Ugly, but they catch fish. I believe you. They big as shit on the hook. They bigger than my minnows. You said jerk bait is the way to go in the water, sir. Yeah, I got a rooster tail I was supposed to be throwing out, but I ain't gonna lie. I've been holding these hand warmers for about 15 to 20 minutes, and not one time has my hands warmed up. like he's talking about casting to be the best way to go. If he was there, he'd be jerk baiting. I'm just like, I feel you. I would not be doing that. But like a few people done said when they done came in the chat, it looks cold out here. It's fucking cold out here, chat. I don't even know why my nose is running because I can't tell you what part of my body is cold. My toes ain't cold. My face ain't cold. I got facial hair. My ears ain't cold. Like, why is my nose running? My nose is just running. So I definitely don't want to be holding a pole and cast it right now because really, I do want to throw my rooster tail out. I'm not going to lie to you. I do really want to do it. I'm also about to move down some. Jamal, get back to work. Who the fuck is Jamal? You don't come in here and put some respect on my fucking name. I'm Hook Setter Ron. And we are Fish On Entertainment, my boy. Fuck Jamal. Javen? Ho? How's it going, brother? Daniel, it's going all right, man. It's always a great day when I'm talking to chat and my poses in the water. That's what I really go for. Yeah, Rooster Tail's what was the goal, Gary, for real. Rooster Tail. Rooster Tail's my favorite, but water's too cold. You have to... Yeah. That honestly, that's my favorite too, Gary. A Rooster Tail's my favorite bait. My favorite artificial lure. It's not artificial. Yeah, my boy said my favorite bait is the one you don't gotta touch. Yeah, this time of year, yeah, my favorite bait is the one you don't gotta touch as well.
So that'd be any kind of catfish bait. One that's gonna sit on the bottom.
I ain't doing nothing, and then horn gets honked. Joe, what's up, man? Roger, how you doing? Is that snow? Yeah, there's definitely snow. There's definitely still snow on the ground, Ken Dog. Like I said, it snowed between Monday and Tuesday, and the snow ain't left. Supposed to get a peak of sunlight today, but then it's gonna stay in the 40s. Then it's gonna drop down to the 30s, and that's gonna be this day. I wish I'd have brought my chest mount, but I don't know. I never know how much moving I'm gonna do when it be this cold. But I'd be willing to walk. You wasn't getting no, you wasn't getting no bites on the dog, Joe. Was you throwing out a rooster tail? Golf dad, what are you talking about? Nah, we fishing, brother. I think our channel's called Fish on Entertainment, if I'm not mistaken. I ain't getting rid of nobody's hair. Unless it's some cut bait.
So it'll just be one, and it'll be $20 a month with ads, $50 a month without ads.
Jeez, Netflix is already $20 a month. It's gonna be more than $20 a month, I'll tell you that. I'm only doing that because I'm only reeling it in kind of fast because I can't tell you how shallow and how deep it is right here. I can see that there's rocks all the way down right here. This will really give off a crappie vibe just because how many rocks are all along this line right here. Literally. So I'm reeling it in kind of fast because I don't want my rooster tail to sink to the bottom and get stuck on a rock because then we're going to be in that situation of me being snagged. But I do hear you. I'll slow down. But if I get snagged, I'm going to look straight at the camera. No. Maybe they was trying to get that car's attention.
I hope so. I did not want to dip my hand back in the.
Yeah, that's why I'm only regretting getting my minnow out. Is this where you and Jesse caught y'all trout? Or Jesse caught trout?
Yeah. A little bit over off to the left.
Is it true there's plenty of fish in the sea? Definitely skull fisher. There's way too many fish in the sea. Some fish got seasons. There's so many damn fish. Some fish ain't been found. What's on the menu on the hook? This orange one, you know, it's got my double hook set up. So it got a worm and it got strawberry chicken on it. The pole next to it is a treble hook setup, which is also on the bottom. It got liver on it. Then I got one pole down there that has a bobber on it with no weight, so the minnow's swimming freely. This pole right here, I got a bobber in front of me that's on the ground. It has a minnow on it, and it does have a weight on it. And then I'm just throwing a rooster tail right now. My boy Troutline Joe, he's on my left over here. He got some eel on a pole. He got some, and then he got a bobber pole out that he got a minnow on. He just got another minnow on there because his minnow just got ate. And then he's also throwing out a rooster tail. We're both throwing out rooster tails at this moment right now. Rooster tail's been real successful recently, but he has lost 2 or 3 minnows so far. We was going for trout, but you know, bass like minnows. crappie like minnows. Catfish like minnows. So, I don't know. He's definitely getting ate off the hook right now. He just came back over here to dip his hand in the water. That's what he was talking about dreading. That's what I was laughing at. He's standing right next to me because the bucket's right next to me. Not too happy about having to dig his hand in that cold water. That's why it's real scary to lose a minnow right now. For it to fly off the hook or for it to get taken, it's kind of shitty. You lose two ways. You lose that fish and you lose some numbness in your fingers every time you got to dip your hands in the bucket of water again. See, Gary, and I agree with you. I am about to do that. Only reason I haven't, and I always use this as my my reasoning, and I'm tired of using it as my reasoning. And when I move states, I'm not gonna be using that as my reason anymore. But I'm catfishing, and I don't like moving when I'm catfishing. But at the same time, what I've heard about being when it's cold and you catfishing is you should always rotate no matter what, because the catfish don't move, so you gotta kind of find the catfish. Usually when it's warmer, the catfish come and find you. But when it's cold, you gotta throw directly in their home, on top of their head, right in their fridge, right beside them or something to get their attention. And that's probably what I gotta do. I'm probably gonna move down further, down that way, and I'm either recast my catfish rods and leave them here, and take a bobber pole and a minnow pole, or I'm gonna move the whole setup. But I don't know if I want to move the whole setup. I might just recast my catfish rods out further. I don't really feel like moving those. I don't feel like traveling with 10 poles. This bench. Oh man, I don't know if I said that right now. I'm just gonna call you Dip. How you doing, Dip? Pretty boy. I'm just a fisherman, man. I'm just a fisherman, and a boy. Ain't no damn boy. But how you doing? True Carolina, how you doing, brother? Why'd you call me boy again, bro? Stop calling me boy. I don't like it. It ain't me. I can't tell you the last time I was called a boy, but I can tell you when I was last called a boy, it wasn't on no positive terms. It was on negative or rude. Aaron, how you doing? Jordan? Rastaman. Why do I keep calling me that? Oh, because of my hair. I was going to say, what the fuck? Rastafarian, man. Rastafarian. Joe, if you get dreads, we could be the Island Boys. Island Boy fishing? Well, if anything's better than fucking Kentucky hat. Just making videos and killing time? Hell yeah, brother. Hell yeah. Wait, so you got your own YouTube, True Carolina? I need to go check you out, brother, if you do. Awesome, brother. Are you fishing near the city? Nah. We're about 40 we're about 40 minutes away from the city. About 20, 30 minutes away from our house. I ain't gonna lie. I ain't left yet, Gary. Only because one of my bobber poles has been going on this little journey. You know, a bobber does a few things to let you know that it's getting messed with. It could sit there and do nothing. One. It could sit there and there could be rings that pop up around your bobber because your fish is swimming or panicking or moving away from something. Two. It could be going on a journey where the fish done grabbed it and it's swimming away with it, or my bait is running from it. But I'm just like, my minnow hasn't moved the bobber enough for him to just start going on this random journey he's going on. But my shit is swimming out. That's what's going on. My barber is swimming out further. Like it's swimming away from me. It was closer to me and it's been moving for a minute now. And I've been watching it. That's why I haven't moved. I'm about to grab my pole and start reeling up some. Tighten the line a little more. Hey, deal, bro. Like I said, there's not a lot of things that bother me or you can give me my feathers rushing. But to save you from getting like kicked out of our chat or anything like that, bro, stop calling me fucking boy. Don't call me that shit no more. I'm not fucking playing. Don't call me that shit no more. I've told you twice. Don't call me that shit no more. I'm not laughing. You had one earlier? Bro, you come back in my chat. I've timed you out, bro. You come back in my chat and you call me boy again, I'm fucking banning you. I don't give a fuck about that shit. Don't call me fucking boy. Nigga pissing me off, bro. What the fuck's wrong with him? Don't fucking call me boy. I don't fucking like that shit. I told him, bro, I don't like that shit. Don't call me fucking boy. I got 2 kids. I'm a grown-ass man. I work. Bitch, don't fucking call me boy. He keep calling me pretty boy. I don't give a fuck about none of that. I don't care if he's complimenting me or not, bro. Don't call me no fucking boy. I don't care what you like or how you feel. Don't call me fucking boy. I don't fucking know. Don't call me that shit. I do not like that shit. The disrespect is crazy. It definitely should, Gary. By now, one of these posts should have a fish on it. Like I said, this one bobber pole, it keeps moving. I'm watching it. That's why I haven't rotated. But I would be moving. I would just recast my catfish rods and then just leave out, and move with a minnow pole. SG, my boy. I'm just glad you're here, man. We used your reference earlier, keeping it SG, bro. I swear that's gonna become a meme one day. Watch. For real cannot. I swear, bro, you cannot make me mad. But there is some key words that you can say that I just be like, bro, I'll give you warnings. I'll time you out, but I don't even time out people. Like I said, my mom's handle that shit. But you pushing the limit, bro. I'm over telling you, don't keep saying that shit. You gonna keep saying it, bro? Don't fucking disrespect me, bro. For real, William, bro, for real. Y'all do not see me mad often on chat. Like, for real. That was making me mad. Bro, my boy Joey just fell, bro. Yeah, I wish I would have seen him. I ain't never seen nobody fall and land on their back and slide down the fucking hill the way he just slid. Look at him over here. I guess he was behind his pole and his pole stand, and he was moving, and his bobber went under the water. So he reacted, and he tried to go get it. He slipped and fell on the hill. He's still in his sitting position. His bobber came back up. He's like, no shot. No shot. No skipjack in the house. She was her. Yeah, Big Ben, grow up, bitch. Grow up, bro. Thank you, Skipjack, for real. The fuck? You know, I didn't even read his whole. I don't read everybody's comment all the way through. Sometimes I speak to them just because, and then I'll read their comment and reiterate. But I didn't even read his comment. I appreciate you being a supporter though, Big Ben. You know. Calling me girl don't bother me, man. I got a wife. I don't know how long my mods are gonna let you stay in here doing all that though. You need to chill out, brother. If you really like the channel like you say you do, you wouldn't want to get banned out of it. We are actually chill channel. We be vibing. We be fishing as much as we can. It's getting cold, so done slowed down a little bit, but we still stepping out. My boy's on an 8-day vacation from work. He used all his PTO time, so he's out here. He's by these waters. So all y'all gonna make LGBTQ jokes. I mean, I guess. If that's the way y'all want to see yourself out of fish on entertainment, do what y'all want, bro. I'm I'm not even gonna warn y'all. I'm just gonna let y'all know. Why'd you get banned? Some people get banned on channels for like something trying to be funny. Like I can take a joke and I don't, it don't bother me. But make your jokes be actually funny. Calling someone gay or talking about the way they look or how stuff like that, that's not funny.
Don't play with me. Go play with your mama. I don't take no joke.
Yeah, Charlie and Joe don't take jokes. But I take jokes. I'll joke back with you, but to be funny is one thing. To try to bully someone is another thing. And you can't fucking bully me because most of the people that send the shit wouldn't say the shit in my face.
Funniest joke of the day is gonna be you got banned.
Are the fish biting today? Cold as a motherfucker outside. Man, I wish they biting Charlie and Joe's pole. That boy just did a backflip over there in the dirt and landed on his back. They definitely biting on his pole. I'm actually about to move down some and try to cast my rooster tail and my minnow pole out further down the right. I'm going to leave all of these poles right here. You gave up streaming because of the trolls? True, don't let the trolls win. I'm going to be honest. 30% of YouTube be trolls, but that other 70% is love and greatness and everything. And it also depends on what community you going for. Like I said, I was streaming on gaming before I was streaming on fishing, and I was doing pretty good on gaming. I was getting paid and stuff and doing that. But you still gonna run into trolls either way. And the gaming community is a lot more toxic than the fishing community. But don't let the trolls win, bro. You always gonna get trolls. It's how you take it. Everyone shouldn't take everything with a grain of salt or take it personal or anything like that. I had to talk to someone the other day because I was playing a game with some of my friends. And one of the people that we played the game with came in the chat, and he said something along the lines of, I wasn't streaming. I was like in a party, like a PlayStation party. He came in the party and he said to me and like two of my friends, he's like, came in, he wasn't on my friends list, and his name was changed. He said, fuck y'all. When I was younger, y'all used to bully the fuck out of me, and y'all some bitches. And then he left. And then me and my friends laughed for a minute, and he left before we could say anything. And then we had to investigate to find out who he was. Then we found out who he was because I went to message him. I wasn't on his friends list. And I seen the messages that me and him had messaged each other. And he was someone that actually was a cool person back then. And I messaged him and I apologized. And I was like, to be honest with you, bro, gaming is all about jokes and laughter and playing. And it's not intentionally bullying someone. And no one's never set out to mess up your life or any shape, way, or form. We joked with you at your age. It didn't matter what age you were. That's just gaming in general. You shouldn't take everything with a grain of salt. But I apologize for anything that made you feel anyway. And then that guy sent me a friend request back, and he said, you're right, I was just having a shitty day. I've been playing this COD. It's been bothering me. And I came in there, and I was already angry, and I just said that to say that I'm sorry. And then he messaged me a few more times, and he apologized when we talked for a minute. And it just comes to realize, I'm lost for words where I was. But just saying, in the gaming world, toxic is always going to happen. In the fishing world, toxic is going to happen. Shit. At your birthday, toxic's gonna happen, but you just gotta choose what you want to accept and not accept, man. For really, yeah, you on the internet, people's gonna gun you, but it's your right to read it or accept it or anything like that. Do some of the comments that people say to me, do I change myself based off of them? Yeah, maybe, but there's not real things that people can say to me that's gonna make me judge myself or change myself because I know who I am. I don't know. Don't be asking me no math questions in here. It's too fucking cold to be thinking math. Midwest, what's up, brother? Midwest Carp, how you doing, man? You from Louisville, Kentucky? Hell yeah, brother. Hell yeah, we at Waverly right now. Me and my boy Troutline Joe. Midwest, you need to come fishing with us one day. More than likely, probably when it's warmer, because fucking planning a day right now for me is iffy. They definitely miserable, bro. But you should never let no one take you out of doing something you love.
Yeah, just because they miserable don't mean you gotta
Literally, the world's just weird, bro. People love to come in and hate. I always, when people say stupid shit in here, I always think to myself, so you made that YouTube channel, you made that weird name or that quick out account just to come in and try to ruin someone else's day, and it didn't work. And now you banned out of that channel and you missed out on opportunities because we've done giveaways. Like, you didn't have to pay to enter into the giveaway. You didn't have to do shit. It's free. All you had to do was like, comment, and be subscribed to the channel, and you could have won you something free. And that's how most giveaways go when it comes to YouTube. And now you out of that. You know how much shit is free in the world? There's not a lot of shit free in the world. Water's not even fucking free. And you just blew that chance because you wanted to come in and make a bot account and do some stupid shit. Midwest, I hope, man, really, if it comes to the hogs, the only hog I'm hoping to catch is a fucking trout right now, brother. I'm about to move, though. And you don't even gotta like us for the free shit. You could just be a better person. Like, I bet most of the people that get banned in here, they come back in here, or the people that get shadow banned, they come back in the channel and they be texting and typing the whole time and not being able to send a message, and now they wondering why they can't do it. Because you a fucking idiot. Like, why blow your opportunity? This fucking minnow was dead. Chad, I'm moving. That's why the camera's aiming down like that. Damn, I don't want to get another minnow. Like, now you can't hang with nobody because your ass done got banned because you can't learn to be a human being and talk with some respect. Chad, I just threw my bobber in the water and it instantly went down. My hand warmer's still on. I gotta go get my rooster tail pole. I didn't walk down super far, but I walked down the line a lot more. I'm not around my big poles no more. I'm trying to get closer and closer to this bridge right here. The closer I get, the better it gets. I don't want to walk away from this pole because, like I said, as soon as I threw my bobber in the water, it went down. Something attacked it. Yeah, I need to get my rooster tail pole. I'll be right back, chat. Big Bad Chevy, how you doing, brother? You said it's crazy you found some Louisville guys? Midwest. Carp. Hell yeah, brother. Louisville, Kentucky, man. We be vibing, brother. We be fishing. We be where the water's at. Can I follow you back? Hold on. Hopefully,
Look at these.
I'm gonna just look you up. Hold on. I'm gonna look you up. The algorithm is crazy. Yeah, it do be. It be wild for real. Oh yeah. Oh, you have 2 lives? Oh, cool. Yeah, me and my boy Troutline Joe, we do double lives. We don't, it's us two on this channel, me and him. I'm Hooksetter Ron, that's Troutline Joe. Troutline Joe's down there.
Dad,
He's,
the picture's coming out.
that's cool, that's cool. Mom got something like that. Yeah, we usually do that when we near each other close. But soon, Chad, like I said, hopefully I get to these warmer weathers. I go out of town or something and I start fishing and we hey, y'all get some salt water and some fresh water streaming together. That'd be crazy, right, Chad? I ain't gonna lie, videos ain't a bad thing, true. I'm gonna start trying to make more videos. We've made a few videos, but we gotta work on it. Videos and thumbnails is 2 of the things that I feel like we need to work on a little more. Yeah, just looking at you, wow. Hell yeah, I appreciate it. Yeah, we in the same spot in Louisville, Kentucky. Pressure. Hell yeah, SG. Did you see alligators? Nah, we don't have alligators here. Honestly, this spot in general, it has trout, it has grass carp, it has crappie, it has bass, it has bluegills. If I didn't say catfish, it got those. What we're fishing for trout mainly right now. Peace, how you doing? Frog Hop, how you doing, brother? Philly Eagles, crazy. Bruh, did you make that name to come in here? Fuck no. We ain't getting no belt to ass. Y'all getting ass to belt. Heck yeah, Skipjack. I appreciate you subbing him. I'm gonna sub to him as well. Midwest carp. You be fishing for carp a lot. What you be using? What's your setups like? You be doing the whole 9-yard carp thing, like how my boy Paul Wolferin be doing. You got the method feeders and stuff like that. Do you chum the ball?
It's pretty.
Something probably ate my minnow, man. My barber been sitting in the same spot for like 15 minutes, 15, 20 minutes. That shit is not nowhere near where it was, and it's gone. Something ain't that minnow. Something ain't that minnow over there. Dennis, how you doing? You need all that hair right now? It definitely be getting on my nerves. How you doing? Who you talking about? SG? Who are you talking about? 24 hours. That dude that was calling me boy? If it was him, get his ass out of here. He can go. Definitely, Ken Dog. You already know, brother. You already know. Yeah, bonehead, brother. Yeah, he could really get banned for real. I don't give a fuck. That boy waited. That boy got timed out for 10 minutes and waited the whole 10 minutes to come back in and say the same shit. He could have got fucking banned. Fucking dumb. He lucky I didn't see that shit. He literally lucky I didn't see that shit.
I will. Yes, I will. I promise. No, you don't. It's my camera. But I just found it. I found it before you even found it. And you didn't even want it. But it's my camera. It's my rules. So just give me my camera. Wait. And print out a picture. Print. Grab it. Here. Right here. You want to put another one? Let me do it. Okay, you put okay on the picture. Okay, you put this on the picture. Oh, I didn't. You just push okay. And then you push okay again. No, you just push okay. Oh. Wait, let me do something. Okay. It's okay. Okay. Now print. Oh, it's printing. Oh. See? Rip it. Don't pull it like that. That might miss it. Oh, look. Wait, I don't know. Joseph, should we take a picture together? Look, I got two. Ooh, two good ones. I gave you one in the car. Oh yeah, I love that one. Oh, sorry. Okay, Jojo, say cheese. And you can go home and cover these pictures. I did that on accident. Okay, print. Joker. Print. Go.
Man, I wish I had my chest mount, Chad. I really want to walk around. I don't really care about the minnows anymore. But I don't want to walk around carrying this damn freaking... I just need to keep that in my tackle bag for now on. Tackle bag's kind of full though. I gotta organize that shit. I got Guggen Squad stuff in there and everything. Tackle bag is full.
It still can take pictures, but it won't print. Because it's about to die. But we still can take pictures. Come on, you're taking pictures.
Appreciate you.
Come on, Jojo.
Pretty old now and I need another one.
Right here. It's a bracelet. Here, roll it down. Roll it down. So roll it down the hill.
Oh shit. Amazing miracle of life. Thank you, Lovey Shaya. You as well. You as well. I appreciate you being in here with us. Hell yeah, Chris. How much for a dozen minnows where you go? Right now, the minnows is kind of cheap because it's so cold. Joe, how much is a dozen? Like $3? A dozen minnows? Yeah. Yeah, $3 and some change for a dozen. I usually get like a dozen minnows and half a dozen shiners. They sell bluegills and goldfish too. You can use those here. You can use goldfish here. You can use bluegills too. But I heard you can't use bluegills at the river. I heard that, the Ohio River. I heard you can't use them there. But shit, don't get caught. Don't get caught. That's all I can say. Bait check. What fish did you catch? Nothing so far. Bait check. You really want me to go back over here and check these other 2 poles? Or you want me to... I got 3 poles over there. You want me to really go check... You really want me to go check these catfish rods? Kid dog, you really want me to go check those? Right now, I'm just focused on actually really catching a trout. For real. I will go back and check them, but I think the bait will still be on the orange rod. I don't know about the liver sitting on the white rod. I feel like I've watched the white rod line go a few times. To be honest, I feel like I've watched it go a few times. None so far. No fish so far. Honestly, if we've been honest, my person only been getting bites is Troutline Joe. He been getting bites on his minnows, and they haven't been bites. They've taken his minnows, but no bites. I just spooked a fish. Bait check is crazy. Honestly, I got a work party I'm going to today. in about 2 or 3 hours. So I'm probably about to go home here soon. Get warmed up, dry some clothes, cause I got some clothes in the washer, and get ready for this work party. Gotta drop my kids off at their grandma's. Yeah, I didn't go to the last Christmas party for work, but I'm gonna go to this one this year. Now, y'all definitely won't hear me being a fan of going to work, but going to a work party, I go to one of those just to try it. I heard a lot of good things about the last work party. Seen some pictures and everything. Otherwise, I'll be fishing out here another 4 hours. But I'm gonna have to walk. I'm gonna have to damn near walk all around the lake as well, since it's getting down to the nitty gritty. I definitely remember the last time I checked in on my bait was gone. I'm about to check it right now. Hold on. I'm gonna cast this one more time. Jeff's catfish. Yeah, he be having some baits. You ask him about the fridge in the back, he gonna have the baits that you don't even expect in the back. Like, cause he don't have all his baits sitting on the board. He has some of them off the board, Matt. But I go to both of those. Those are our primary bait shops. The two bait shops you just said, Smyrna Bait and Tackle and Jeff's Bait and Tackle. We live out in that area, so we go to those a lot and fish all around there. Some of the best spots we've fished at are around those areas, actually. Good luck, Captain. Peace. Appreciate you, man. Appreciate you, brother. Q, what the fuck are you talking about? We fishing for trout. We're fishing for trout and catfish. I gotta leave before 5. I'm ready whenever you are, brother. Sadly. Should I rather walk over here and recheck? Well, y'all can come with me, I guess. Yeah, we're fishing for trout, man. Yeah, I gotta be at home by 5. I got some stuff I gotta do. You Sunday night streaming? Hell yeah, brother. I'm gonna try to throw my... Well, I was hoping I'll see Hunter today. He said he was gonna come. He said he was gonna give me that casting net. I really want that casting net because I want that casting net so I can throw it out and I can catch some not bluegills. I want to catch some, damn, what are they called? Some gizzard shad. Those bro, those things are like a secret catfish bait that no one never talks about. When I be like, what's the best catfish baits? No one never says gizzard shads, but like a lot of the videos you watch and a lot of people that catch catfish, they be using those, they be catching fish, and they never recommend it. Like anyone you ask what they catch a catfish off of, no one never says those baits. But those are some top tier baits. That's a top tier bait. I watched a man throw a cast net out while we were fishing, catch a gizzard shad, cut the head off, put a hook on it, and throw that fish out. And you remember that video where I was like, remember that short I made? You ever been catfish before? That's what he caught that off of. He threw that shit out while we were fishing. We were fishing longer than he was. He pulled up, got out the car, threw it in the casting net, grabbed some gizzard shad, put it on a hook, threw it out, pulled in a fish within 20 to 30 minutes or less. He pulled in a nice 3-4 pound catfish. And I'm just like, we never fish for gizzard shad. Like, we use a skipjack, we use eel, we use chicken, we use liver, we use bluegill. We've even used carp, but we've never fished for gizzard shad. Rainbow trout for sure. Yeah, my bad, rainbow trout, sorry. Asian, how you doing, brother? Yeah, gizzard shad. What is gut ball? Gut ball from gizzard shad is killer. You know what gut ball is? I ain't never heard of that. The trout this year, they've been real fucking weird. You know what I'm gonna check, Joe? I'm gonna check the stock. I'm gonna check the restock date, cause it gotta be coming up again another date. I'm gonna be here on day 1, and I'm gonna be using rooster tails. That's exactly what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna bring minnows, but rooster tails is gonna be my day 1. My chicken and my worm is still on our chat. My chicken, my worm, still on there. I know I shouldn't recast this out because I'm about to leave, but I'm gonna cast it out again because I'm human. And I like casting my pole. Fucking Hail Mary, brother. It's against the law to hold a fishing pole and not cast it. The liver actually feel like it's still on here. The liver's not on here. The liver's 100% gone. I said to y'all, I felt like this pole, I watched it move enough. Like, I watched this pole move a lot, but the bell never went off. This was the one that actually had the bell on it. It did not do anything to alert me that the bell was getting tapped or anything. I could just see the pole moving a lot. So I kind of assumed that was already gone. I just didn't want to believe it, if anything. I did not want to believe it was gone. But I seen it. I seen signs that it could be gone. Layla! Come here. Did I not bring a net out?
Jojo, we have to go do it. Come on.
Where the fuck is my net at? Huh?
We read a sign and it said Bigfoot. It's hunted in this woods. And if your dog's gone missing, it's Bigfoot. Only deers, dogs.
That's fine, that's fine.
Trees.
We're about to leave anyway.
No.
Take that stuff to Joe's phone. Just set it in front of me.
Come on, Jojo, help me. We took pictures of it. And guess what? The camera started acting up. Layla! What?
I knew it.
It's glitching. It's glitching.
I fucking knew it.
You do something?
I knew this. I knew that something took this minnow off. This is another pole I was talking to you about, and I was like, I think the minnow's already gone on this pole. I guess I left my net. Damn, I hope nobody took it. I think I left my net over there when I got out the car. Layla, where's my net at? Just leave it over there then. We down the 2 poles, chat. Well, actually, 3. My rooster tail pole's over there, but my rooster tail pole can't do nothing outside the water, so we're down to 2 poles. Your boy has to leave, man. I got this work party I gotta go to, and I gotta get ready and stuff. But y'all know I'm gonna be out here Sunday night fishing. Not here, but at the spot. Y'all already know. And we gonna have a special guest, Charlie and Joe, gonna be out there as well, so we definitely gonna be fishing. Definitely gonna be a crazy night for sure. Hopefully pulling 10 PBs. You said marshmallows are good for trout? I've tried marshmallows, but marshmallows are like cotton candy when you put them on a hook. Them bitches just start dissolving in the water. The huge gizzard shad have a ball of gut that is easy to hook. Oh. Okay. How do you attract gizzard shad? That's the real question. What the fuck is that? And it's still swimming. When I was fishing for gizzard shad, I mean not fishing for gizzard shad, but how do you attract them when you like before you throw a cast net in? Do you throw something in the water to get their attention? Hey Joe, I said back to the Ken Dog said back to the warehouse tomorrow. Don't forget the big red. No, you just buy your own bottle of big red.
My dad said this one is real.
Yeah. We gonna have some big red. That boy said warehouse edition. Yeah, Ken Dog always. My daughter's a fisherman, so she be in and out. Really, she ain't fishing right now because she's playing with JoJo, so she been moving. But she definitely has to have a pole out. Nah, it's one of them. It's one of them crazy ones, Matt. Like they rented out a place and it has a bar and everything in it. And it's downtown. So it's office Christmas party. They usually rent out like a big building and a venue, and they get catering and stuff like that. I just missed the last one, so I want to go to this one. Yeah, Joe's going Sunday night. Actually, he gonna be out here. I told y'all. Yeah. I know he's off for damn near 10 days. My boy got that PTO activated, so he ain't going back to work until Christmas time. Damn near. You have to know where they like to hang. You about to make me go watch a whole bunch of videos on gizzard shad. Cause I'm like, how do you attract them? Like, I mean, when dude casting at it, I seen where he casting at it, but the same spot he casting at is usually where we catch bluegills. I've casting at it right there. I've pulled out bass. I pulled out bluegills, and that's pretty much it. I ain't never pulled out no damn gizzard shad. I guess I just walk around and throw the casting net. I need to get the casting net from my boy Hunter though. Like I said, I got a kid's casting net. That bitch. I don't even know what the casting net is this long, chat. This is the casting net. It's this long. It's this long. Like, the cast net I own right now. I had a big cast net and I was using it at the river. Got stuck on some rocks and it ripped. So I took all the weights off and I used the weights as regular weights. You could also melt them down and you make your own weights and all of that. But I use them as regular weights. And then someone gifted me a cast net and I was grateful. And then I opened the cast net and then I was a little shit talky because the cast net was literally this long. It was crazy, bro. It was a crazy cast net. My kid will always be asking, can she play with the cast net? That's literally a cast net. I'd be like, go ahead, go crazy. What the fuck kind of statement is that, Ken Dog? There ain't no best. We both fish. We both got a history of fishing, brother. We both got some. We got some fish on our belt. Joe got the flathead. He got the 16-pounder. I got the 10. I got the catfish. I got the 10-pounder. He ain't got what I got. He got a 9-pound catfish, a channel cat. Then he got the crappie. He got a 1-pounder. I don't have no 1-pound crappie, but I got a lot of crappie. I got more than that boy. Then I got the Asian carp. I got the Asian carp and I got the common carp. That boy don't got those. I said I got the Asian carp and the common carp. No, Ken Dog was like, he said, I can't wait to see tomorrow's fishing. I've been waiting to see who's the better fisherman. I said, we don't do that. We just both be catching fish. There ain't no competition. Huh? I might. It's by my house. Don't get yourself embarrassed. Don't get yourself embarrassed, kid. Don't get yourself embarrassed, kid. I try to keep it SG. Now, if you want to act like some of these trolls, you can get embarrassed. Because that's my pond. You got him talking now, Ken Dog. You got him talking now, Ken Dog. He gonna be real sad if he don't catch nothing tomorrow now. He gonna be sad. You gonna see a Kentucky hat turn upside down. He gonna turn that bitch inside out. He gotta eat that hat. On some 8 Crazy Christmas stuff. One of the best Christmas movies. I mean, I like Christmas Story too. Christmas Story is a good Christmas movie. Cause who the fuck wouldn't shoot their eye out? Boy, as she said, the only competition is with Ron and his wife. Tamara kind of got me beat. I ain't gonna lie. When she put out a gag grouper and I didn't pull out a grouper, I pulled out a fucking redfish. I was like, bro. She pulling out that exotic hypnotic catfish. That zop. Look, Ken Dog said that ain't no test. She wins all the time. Yeah, no smoke, no smoke. Charlon Joe's talking shit. He said, only PB she got is the bullhead. Ain't nothing to be excited about. I ain't gonna lie. That motherfucker was huge. I said, I never think about cooking a bullhead, but that motherfucker can get a side of fries and a shake. That motherfucker was a sandwich. Nah, Sanchez and we honestly about to leave. It can happen, Sanchez. It's called fishing. It ain't called catching. But you know what? We gonna smile, heads high. We got some fishing we got to do tomorrow, and the shit done been talked, so it's really about to get messy tomorrow. That boy Charlon Joe is missing him. Let me go on and throw over where he's at. I'll show you how to catch him real quick. He ate it.
This will be the last one I'm throwing out.
Boy gotta dig his head in that bucket of fucking ice water.
Little fuck I don't.
bed. I got some fresh liver. I got some corn. I got that chicken still. I got 3 baits. I need some more worms. That's what I really need. I need more worms. Her take is, Joe.
Am I taking?
This charger.
Why am I taking?
Huh?
Why am I taking? I'm trying to get it now. I'm trying to get
I just don't want you to forget it.
I'm trying to get a trout.
Oh, yeah, me too.
We're riding in the same whip, bro.
Yeah, we motherfucking gotta leave. It's 12:26. I mean 4:26. Oh! Yeah.
Or he was. Watch yourself.
Fisherman can't never stop. Fisherman can't never stop, chat. My fucking minnow. Bro, my fucking minnow flew off. Goodness. And that was a beautiful ass cast. Damn.
Alright, chat. We got a couple of minutes left. Let's try to get him. Come on, rainbow trout. Come on, rainbow trout.
Why you pull these minnows out?
Huh?
You should have pulled them out. These niggas are sharing the same spit.
I ought to go try to pull out a freaking crappie.
Layla. Said you about to go try to pull out a crappie? I don't see why you should stop. Pull out your house.
My feet are too cold.
Yeah, I can feel it. See that too.
I got 3 pairs of socks on my feet.
I only got 1 pair on.
He's chilling right here somewhere. Turn it up, chat. You think Ron wants to smoke? We'll see if we call Joe's fish place. Nah, we're going to his place. I'm gonna bust his ass. I'm gonna bust his ass, chat. Y'all know who the fuck I am? Fuck's my middle name? What's my middle name? Lying? I ain't never lied. If you think Ron's gonna win, lie to me. Lie to me. Camera gonna call at 5:30. I thought you meant 5 o'clock in the morning. I thought you meant 5 a.m., not 5 p.m.
Lila. Come get the rest. Yeah, Layla, calm down. Layla, reel that big pole in.
Jojo, where's your bike?
We put it in the car. Why? Wait, Dad, did you say reel your big toe in?
Yeah, I got it.
What?
Yeah, I got it. I don't want it to get stuck. Layla, set it down because there's rocks on the edge right there. I don't want it to get stuck.
Hey, Dad. Is Bigfoot just like a bear that can just stand up?
He's just like you with a bunch of hair on him. Chad, we gonna finish to the last motherfucking minute.
No, he's just like a big bear that can stand up, right?
Then why'd you ask me?
I was just seeing if you knew.
Oh, I ain't know that.
Yeah, he's just a big bear that can stand up.
Nothing to me.
Hey, Lila, did you know that Bigfoot is actually just a big bear that stands up? It's not a bear. It's a bear.
Layla, you didn't get nothing. Get the pole in the bag.
What?
The pole in the bag.
No, you can carry your backpack. The bag's too heavy.
All right, we'll get the bag. Get the pole. All right, this is my last cast.
Turn it up, Chad. Hide the mark, put that on your wrist.
Jojo, I'll get that. Here, Layla. Yeah, thank
We'll name the stream,
Jojo, you remember when we were at your pond
I ain't naming it that shit.
and I
Well,
had
you
to
better
carry
come
that
on
and
your
I
A
was
game
asking
tomorrow
you
if
to
you
help
show
me?
up.
That's
Yeah,
how
it's my
heavy
pond. I
it
ain't
was.
worried about you.
That's why I didn't carry it. No, I didn't need to
Yeah, y'all
carry it.
seen what
I just
happened last
needed
time I
a
was
little
there.
help.
Shit got real.
Yeah, real cold.
I didn't want you to carry it. I just
It's more windy than it was cold. It's cold now.
I had to carry it all to the car.
Jojo, go grab my minnow bucket and bring it to me.
Why?
Because I asked you to, don't. You know what? Come here.
Why?
Go grab my minnow bucket. Go grab my minnow bucket down there by Ron's pole. Like I asked you to.
Possum, what's up, brother? We pretty much ended now. I got some stuff I gotta do, so I gotta start heading out.
Mom,
What's
are
up?
you packing up because we're about to leave?
Yeah.
I can get down when that boy tell me fucking no. Or why. Or question me when I tell him to do something. Do what the fuck I told you to do. These kids think they run the fucking shit. They don't run shit. I run this shit. Shut up, Ron. I run this shit.
Chat. I gotta be responsible. What the fuck is that?
We got that.
Appreciate you. Bro, I just got took all the way the fuck under. And then what? I don't know. I think I still got my minnow on there.
Here, I'm gonna put a picture of my face and put it onto something. Make it look like Bigfoot. Make it look like me. Hey, Bigfoot, we're not scared of you. No, no, no.
Layla!
What's that? Here, wait, should we walk over there?
Layla!
What?
You took my freaking minnow, Chad.
Dad, how did you carry all this stuff over here when you got here?
Come on, Lee. Oh.
I got a new PlayStation in my room. I got a PlayStation 4. Yeah, I got a PlayStation 4 too. But my dad didn't have to pay for it. Who paid for it? Nobody. You know my dad keeps all his Nintendo Switches? Like to give them on to people? Like kids. But I got his PlayStation 4. Yo, Ron. How many Nintendo Switches do you have? One. But he do got 5 PlayStations. I only got like.
Chad, I gotta go. You guys, my hands are cold, and I gotta be somewhere. Good to see you, big boy Rail. Good to see you, Paul. Thank you for being here, Skipjack. Thank you for being here. Ken Dog, Possum, Frizz, what's up? Your boy's packing up. We got some stuff we gotta do. We'll be live tomorrow for sure. I don't know if my boy Charlon Joe's gonna step out anymore today. It's definitely freezing. It's another trout test. I feel like I'm doing fishy things. 1,000 cast challenge right now, and he's trying to catch a pike, trying to catch a rainbow trout right now, because we getting bites. He's definitely got more bites than me today over in this corner, but nothing too much has really locked on to us. So I got a few things to do, so I'm about to head out. Oh my gosh.
No, I'm not playing. I was like, I can't wait till we're here.
Well, that hurt. Put my hood on because my backpack is pulling my hair. Thank y'all for just chilling and vibing with us, you guys. Honestly, y'all are great. Like, just being here, you know. We appreciate all of y'all, for real. Yeah, Joe's streaming over there. But we gotta leave. Yeah, thank y'all for being here, man. I really appreciate all of y'all. We both do. But if I don't walk away now and pack up, I'm going to be here for another 40 to 50 minutes, and I don't got that time. Hell yeah, man. You know we're going to do the Sunday night stream tomorrow. That's going to be exciting. Me and Charlon Joe going to be there. So, hopefully y'all tune into that as well. Y'all keep being amazing and great. You silly. You know, somebody else was just talking about sound. Gary was. He's talking about sound effects and throwing like dirt in the water to make sound to attract them. There just wasn't no mud, no real hard mud. It's mud. But next time I'm gonna give that a go because this is like my second or third time trying for trout this year. we had to wait till trout season really came in to play, and trout season's here now, and I've been kind of skunkish on trout. I've caught bass trying to catch trout, but I ain't caught no trout yet. So hopefully next time we pull in 15 trout each. The trout limit in Louisville, Kentucky is 5 trout per day. So hopefully next time you see me going for trout, it'll probably be here again. We pull them all in. But I'm about to start walking towards the car and getting ready to pack out and leave. Damn, trout line, Joe. Yeah, we did.
We're gonna pass out. And when he dies, he's gonna pass out his grandparents to his son. His daughter. Don't you call me that to Bigfoot's friend? Because they're both brown. But Godzilla and Bigfoot are all having a war because they're all except for Bigfoot and King Kong. But Metal Godzilla actually won all the wars because he helped Godzilla defeat Bigfoot and King Kong.
All right, you guys. Y'all keep being amazing. Y'all have a nice rest of y'all Saturday. I'm Hookster to Ron. That's boys trout line Joe over there. And we out. Fish on, you guys. Fish on.